We've got an interesting one today. Someone from our team sent this to me, an article that they found recently within the past week and a half or so. It says, you can see FTC sues Evoke Wellness and top execs for misleading consumers seeking substance abuse disorder treatment. You know about ASP, or you've been with us long enough, you know that we have a sister company called Atomic Souls Counseling, and then another sister company called Awkward Recovery, which is an IOP for addiction recovery. So we're quite familiar with the marketing side, from the business operations side of how this works from a substance use disorder treatments. This one, obviously, it caught the eye of our team. So we're gonna run through it together real quick and kind of dive in. Based on this, FTC is suing Evoke Wellness and Evoke Healthcare Management and their officers for misleading and using deceptive Google search ads to essentially gain clientele. Preying on the customers suffering from addiction and other substance use disorders is wrong and illegal. The use of deceptive online ads to trick customers into selecting one clinic over another is unacceptable, and the commission will continue taking action against clinics, marketers, and others in the space, as well as their executives when they break the law. Good. Keep them honest. So according to the actual complaint, it says Evoke tricked customers into contacting Evoke's call center by using deceptive Google search ads that appeared to be from the specific substance use disorder treatment clinics searched for by consumers. They even targeted consumers who were searching on their mobile phones, not only by using specific names of other clinics as keywords, but also prominently displaying the names of those other clinics in Google Ads in a format that impersonated the search for clinics. Okay, lots of red flags here. So give a little bit of clarity here. So there is a tactic where you're actually bid on your competitors' names. So there's keywords that you can bid on through Google pay-per-click. If you're familiar with search campaigns, you understand how those work. There is a tactic that gets used on occasion by marketers that will bid on a keyword of the competitor. So for example, if I have a marketing company and I had a competing marketing company that I would like to try to get business for anyone looking for that company, I can bid on their keywords, for like their branded keywords. So if you had, X marketing agency, I can bid on the keyword X marketing agency, and then my stuff will pop up when people search for them by name. The idea is you're going to find customers that are searching for services of someone specific that they want, and if you provide those same services, it puts you in a position to better compete with them. So that in itself is not illegal. That's completely within the terms and guidelines to use for Google search and Google pay-per-click. What's not okay, and what's Evoke is what they did here, is they impersonated the other treatment facilities. So essentially, instead of saying they were Evoke, they were saying we are this treatment facility, or at least alluded to the fact that they were. And if we read further down in the article, when consumers clicked on or dialed the telephone number in those ads, Evoke funneled them to their own telemarketers. Evoke's telemarketers continue the deception, typically by falsely claiming that consumers had reached a centralized admissions office or addiction treatment hotline, rather than a call center associated with Evoke. And when callers indicated clearly that they sought a different specific treatment clinic, the telemarketers consistently reinforced the callers' misimpressions created by Evoke's deceptive ads, for example, by falsely claiming to have a relationship with that other clinic. This does not look good for Evoke. I am bringing this up so that way you guys understand that there are agencies out there that do this kind of shit. They will deceptively lead people from competitors to their clients. I've seen ad campaigns that direct competitors will run essentially smear campaigns through ads, and they'll bid super heavily on all of their keywords, my customers' keywords, and then we'll have all of these things, they're not actually this. They don't actually do this. And they'll start lying about it. They'll start kind of giving away industry secrets, or maybe process secrets, or even like their product secrets. And they'll run entire Google ad campaigns around it and then push to their own services instead. We've actually seen this multiple times. It's really frustrating. There's a couple things that you need to know about when you go to advertise and when you run search engine optimization, you put together strategies and campaigns. There are rules to follow. It's not the Wild West. You can't just go out and do whatever you want. It's actually quite heavily regulated. Google has a system that is automated that flags these things. That's why there's an approval process for ads. In SEO, there's white hat and black hat SEO. If you think of in a way of like old Western movies, you have the good guys are always in the white cowboy hats, the bad guys and the outlaws are always in the black cowboy hats. It's the same thing for SEO tactics. You have the white hats, which are aligned with Google's terms and conditions and regulations. And then you have black hats, which are, this goes against it. If you don't get caught, just kind of like an outlaw, you might walk away with the prize. So there's risks, there's pros and cons, but you have to, if you're going to go hiring a marketing agency, this is the stuff that you have to know and you have to look out for. You can't just hire anyone. Don't just go hiring the cheapest person. Don't go hiring someone that's like, I can guarantee you X results. They can't. The guarantee isn't there. And if they do guarantee it, that's a red flag. There are definitely different ways that you can say, hey, this is Google's keyword ad planner. You can look at it and say, hey, here's the search volume. Here's how much you spend. Here's how much a cost per click is right now for these keywords. And you can build a budget and a strategy off of that. But it's not a guarantee of results. And usually the people that are guaranteeing results are heavily niched down, and they have a kind of a cookie cutter process. You're just like every other business in that industry. They slap their ad campaign on it and then they move it across. But they don't actually get to the ins and outs and what makes your business different. And so it doesn't help separate you as a business from every other person that does the exact same thing that you do. Long-term growth, long-term brand image and credibility is not really there. Keep an eye out for this. I have a whole video on our channel, which I can link right here, that talks about 5 things that you should know before hiring a marketing agency. This is one I wanted to get out real quick so that you could see, like, this stuff is out there. We see this all the time. We've seen it with our own clients. We see it online, people getting sued by the FTC. You have to keep an eye out for this. You have to be able to have vulnerability, have trust, have transparency with your ad agency, who you're hiring, and then how they are marketing you. Have an approval process for it. Make sure you're reviewing all of the stuff that goes out before they push it out. Don't just blindly trust that they're doing the right thing. Have checks and balances, have KPI meetings, have reports that get sent to you regularly. You have to have these things in place in order to be protected. Protect your business, your baby, your business, and then protecting yourself, protecting your employees and those that work under you, and then protecting your customers and your clients. That's why it's really important. Thanks again so much for watching this video. Hey, if you've got any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share it out to some people. I know you know some people that need to see this video, so share it out to them. It would mean a lot to us. Thanks so much. And again, if you ever need anything, we offer free audits and free discovery meetings for anyone, so you can just shoot me a message or you can email us. I'll make sure the email is in the description below as well, and we can set that up. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.